Before we even begin, to all my subscribers, always grateful for you. Many thanks for the years of support. To any newcomers and lurkers that are watching this video, do me a favor, hit that like button, feel free to subscribe. There's no memberships here, no Patreons, no Toy Store sponsorships, no videos behind paywalls. I'm not here to sell you anything, nor do I need you to fund my projects. Cash is not the lifeblood of this channel. You are, the person watching this video. You're what keeps this place alive. And in the current funk of social media, unfortunately, numbers matter. The more likes a video gets, the more subs you pull in, the better chance your video is seen by everyone. And that's the goal here. So if you can help me out with tapping a few buttons, it'd be a great favor to me. Thanks so much, y'all. I put some good work in this video. I hope you enjoy. What's up, y'all? This is Just Jay Hernandez. And today, we're going to be taking a look at the top 10 figures of 2025. Here we go. All right, y'all. Long time no talk. So today, in the house, as promised, we're in with the last segment of this year's top 10 of 2025. And before we even start, I'll get right into it. No, I did not buy in art Batman. I didn't like the size. That's just preference. No, I didn't buy those sexy ice figures, whatever you call them. They look nice. They're just not for me. And no, I did not pick up Zesray Gold Hilder because I'm not some muscle mommy gooner. But hey, if that's your thing, you do you, bro. I'll keep doing me. Like I say every year, you buy what you dig. I'll buy what I dig, and we're cool. If we all liked and collected the same things, we may as well just go back to the early aughts and put Spawn figures that were basically statues back on our shelves and watch old apps of The Sopranos.
How much more betrayal can I take?
However, this is 2025. The landscape of collecting has become a lot more diverse. People's tastes run the gamut from Legends to Mafex, Figuarts, Figma, Mezco, Kyoto, third-party knockoffs. We're living in an amazing time for toys. But we're still watching old eps of The Sopranos. All this from a slice of gabagoo. Anyway, I digress. Yes, the final segment. If you will recall, yes, I made 2 mid-year top 10 videos previous to this one. And like all my top 10 vids, I'm going to throw you for more than a few loops because every figure from the last top 10 this past summer is defending their spot from 10 to number 1. Here's a refresher for you. Let's get to it. All right, now that you got the rundown, let's go ahead and get to this year's top 10. All right, coming in at number 10, up on the chopping block, we have got Frazetta Girls Conan. Does he stay or does he go? We have got a lot to get through, so I'll just get on with it. He goes. And taking his spot, we have got the original number 9, Red Sonja from Boss Fight Studios. Conan, most definitely a great figure. The things that kept it from the last 10 of the year, some limited articulation, could have used some improvement on paint, particularly in the face, and overall cost. The figure itself was a pretty penny. Still though, a good figure, and there's nothing wrong with being one of this year's honorable mentions. Now, on to who took its spot, Red Sonja. Digging what Boss Fight is putting down, especially for the price. Plus, Sonja comes with enough stuff. It's as though you're getting two figures in one. The reason why it's in the back half, it could have used a couple more points of articulation. Boot swivel would have gone a long way. I would have dug if each head had a different hairstyle that you could switch around. Plus, with the modular nature of the Boss Fight hacks line, sometimes it gets in the way of already existing points of articulation. Other than that, a great figure, and I look forward to what 2D Sculpts and Boss Fight have in store this year with Hellboy, Conan, and of course, more Red Sonja. All right. So, with number 9 vacant, who is taking Red Sonja's spot? Coming in at the second to the last spot in this top 10 from McFarlane Toys, we have got Batman Returns Catwoman. And yes, nostalgia is a hell of a drug. Plus, Michelle Pfeiffer has always been the Catwoman, in my opinion. No changing my mind on that. But yes, Mick F. snuck himself into this year's top 10 with his secret weapon, a figure that can pose well, very well. If you check out my post of this one on Instagram, I had a dang great time working the artic on this one. I love the shiny gloss black. I love the likeness to Pfeiffer. But what's keeping this figure back is, of course, scale, lack of accessories, and Todd, for real, we gotta do something about these pins, man. Other than that, a real stunner this one is. Very happy she finally has herself a figure. All right. Coming in at number 8 from Savage Crucible, we have got Nashorn, the Disinherited. Does he stay or does he go? He stays, yes, from Disinherited to inheriting the title of one of the best figures of the year. Savage Crucible, in their short time of being around, is one of those companies that's giving you more for less without cutting corners. And I dig that so frickin' much. Nashorn is one of those figures that's just right. There's no more, no less. Good amount of articulation without compromising the sculpt, good amount of accessories, and paint makes for a wonderful presentation. Keep up the great work, Crucible team. I look forward to what you're going to be bringing us in 2026. At number 7, we have got from Romanky, or Roman Key, or however you want to call it, Gun Girl. Does she stay or does she go? She stays. You dang right she stays. Without a doubt. One of the best this year. Stupendous articulation, insane accessories, flattering sculpt, clean paint. Oh yeah, man. I had a lot of great fun posing this one around. And it makes me doubly happy that most of the stuff she comes with, it isn't fussy. That's one thing that turns me off on a lot of imports. But this one, pretty much pose and play right out the box. I don't know if I'll be picking anything else up from Roman Key or Romanky in the future, but this is one I most definitely could not say no to. At number 6, we have got from Jada's Street Fighter to line a Blanca. Does he stay or does he go? This is totally gonna infuriate all you Jada Glazers. Blanca goes. Totally knocked out of the top 10 itself and is being replaced by the Terpiculi from Mythic Legions, the original, number 5. And before you click off on this video, hear me out. I like Jada a lot, but I really think their sculpt work, it needs some help. Their stuff, it's been soft since their Universal Monsters line, and I'll triple down on saying that. Articulation is good, paint is good, accessories are good, but their sculpt work over the last few years has really left me wanting. And that's not trash talk either, that's valid criticism. I see it in their Alpha line, I see it in their Invincible line. This smooth stuff works for breakfast mascots and Scooby-Doo. But me, I'm holding out for something better. And I know that they got it in them. Anyway, I digress. The Terpiculi, my favorite offering from Mythic Legions this year. Love the sculpt, love the number of accessories, the supremely functional modular component of this figure completely puts it over the line as well. Plus, to quote the amazing, I love me some meatless men. You keep up the good work, Legions. I love your new Armory Gladiator, the innovation and articulation that you've made in your line that's represented in your Mouse King. It's out of this world. I can't wait for what you're all going to be cooking up this year. And to my homies on Facebook, Cabal above all. All right, we made it, the halfway mark. With the Terpiculi at number 6, we now have a vacancy at number 5. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? At number 5. The original. Number 4, we have got the Black Suit Neighbor from Mess Toys. And for real, it's really unfair to let this guy have this spot all to himself, because the other offerings that Mess Toys has produced this year, they are absolutely terrific. Like I said in my video for this figure, I'm not a knockoff guy, but these, man, dang, I hate how hard they freaking hit. Clean renditions of costumes that we want with all the trimmings of an amazing Yamaguchi figure. Do I question my morals on picking these figures up? Oh yeah, you better believe it. Do I regret buying them? Not one bit. And with what they're coming out with this year, yeah man, I'm still down for more. I have my own scruples, but that's something for me to deal with my maker. So till then, I'm gonna keep posing, y'all. Gonna get to it. At number 4, we have another vacancy with Black Suit Neighbor at the 5 spot. Now, we've got something new. Coming in at number 4 from LPZZ Toys. However you say it, we have got Arkham Knight, a Batman. And wow, y'all, what a figure. While most folks out there were glazing in art and their Dark Knight, I had my eyes on the prize. And for real, it did not disappoint. Terrific articulation, a few challenges to work around, nothing major. Super big old ton of accessories. Awesome paint, gorgeous sculpt. Yeah, y'all. We've been wanting a good Batman figure for a bit with some real size. And we got it, because I'm telling y'all, this hits different than a McFarlane. It hits different than Figuarts. It hits different than a Mafex. But what it had over all of them is coming in at a great scale. Not too big, but most definitely, he ain't a pipsqueak. Check out all the sweet poses too. I was able to get this guy in on Insta. Freaking love this Batman. I can't wait to get Deathstroke to go along with this guy. Now, number 3, defending his spot. We got my main dude, Grendel from Loose Collector. Does he stay or does he go? Drum roll, please. He stays. Along with, from Loose Collector, we have got Captain Canuck. We have got ourselves a good old tie for number 3. A lot of this is preference too, y'all. If you watched my video for Grendel, I've been wanting a figure of this character for more than a while. And happy to say, we finally got it, and it rocks so dang hard. Now, I know that Big Bad Workshop, they got one coming, but this one, being in the main costume, uniform, whatever you want to call it, has got me down for the count. Plus, I just freaking love Loose Collector. Always been a fan of their work, and Canuck here is a wonderful example of what it is that we're getting in the future. Outstanding paint, sculpt, plenty of articulation, pinless tech. Yeah, y'all. Check out the stuff I was able to do with this guy on Instagram. Most of the videos out on this one, it ain't done it enough justice. They only scratch the surface on what this guy is capable of. Anyway, yes, at the tippity top of the top 3 of the year, we've got Grendel and Captain Canuck from the one and only Loose Collector. Love you guys. Can't wait to see what you're bringing in 2026. Coming in at number 2, defending their spot, we have got Maximum Spidey. Does he stay or does he go? He stays. Yes. To all you Legends haters out there, your disdain for this figure just makes me stronger. I could not care less about anything negative anybody has to say about this guy. You look at any Legends group, there's no getting away from it. Maybe Gamer vs. Wolverine or Juggernaut aside, this is the dude people were and are still excited about. The number of pictures and posts, hey man, they don't lie. Even people who said they didn't like it, they still bought it. So they can freaking bite me, man. But for real, talking smack to the haters aside, yeah, I love this dude. While everything on it, accessories-wise, wasn't as ideal as I would have liked it to have been, there's absolutely no denying this figure slaps. It photographs well, it's fun to pose, people love it, I love it, and that's absolutely all that matters to me. And I want my black suit on this bod, Legends team. What you got on my 40, homie? And at number 1, defending their spots, we have got Ken and Ryu from Storm Arena. Do they stay or do they go? They go. And they're being replaced by a character that's always been near and dear to my heart. A figure I've wanted for like forever, y'all. And cancel culture be danged. Jakks Pacific was the only company with enough guts to make it. Without further ado, the number one figure for 2025 goes to Bumblebee Man.
¡Ay, ay, ay! ¡Un muro amoroso!
Kidding. Just kidding. Yeah, y'all. For real. Okay, you don't have to be Batman to realize this. Nothing was going to top Ken and Ryu. Storm killed it with these guys. And I've got my fingers crossed that the rest of the line is going to turn out as sweet. I said it in my video for these guys, and I'll say it again here with no hesitation on my full voice. These are better than Jada. Better, way better. And to quote the Princess Bride, anyone who says different is selling something. Rest in peace, Rob Reiner. And they're not just better than Jada, they're the best figures this year, for real. But as with any new John and trend, staying on top, it's tough. So we'll see how next year goes. But as it stands right now, yeah, man, I freaking love these guys. Most definitely the best figures of 2025. All right, y'all. That was a lot of fun. Let's have a nice discussion about this in the comments. Anyone you would have put higher, lower, what would have been in your top 10? And yeah, man, you come at me with respect about my choices, we'll have a conversation. You come at me spouting off nonsense, carrying yourself like a child, I'm going to speak to you like a child. And come on, y'all. My demographic is folks who are 30 to 45 years old. You can't control yourself in these comments. That's a problem. Anyway, I digress. So yes, it's been a great year. We'll see you for the Legends Top 10. Keep your eyes peeled for that. And for the rest of y'all, we'll see you in about late March for the first installment of the best of 2026. And with that said, we are going to go ahead and sign off. Respect yourself. Respect those around you. We will go ahead and check you later. And as always, stay frosty.